Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can vouch for you guys.
Oh, I'm terrible at that. Terrible.
No, it's hard to remember.
Okay, so
we're on 14 now, right?
14 is when.
Oh, we did 13 already? Where did I miss that?
Oh, 13 we got right.
Okay, perfect. That's what I had. Sorry, I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
So we're putting all of the values in there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
But I got only 3 values, so it's not as bad as the soccer one.
So is it the type of meat that we're doing?
Yeah.
Is it the, okay. Sorry, that's my guard dog. Sometimes I struggle with these QQ plots because I think they look like they're not normal, and then I don't know, I go to the answer sheet and they're like, oh, it's normal. Like, what?
Yeah. So with the QQ plots, that actually confused me. And so like the rule of thumb is that if it goes back to the line, even if it's S-shaped, then it's considered normal.
Oh.
Yeah. So like if it starts and then it ends kind of like by the line, then it's normal. I don't know. Have you guys even like seen a QQ plot yet? That's not very normal.
Only in the reading.
Beginning lessons and yeah, in the reading.
Okay, yeah, because like it's pretty like at first it took me a long time to tell what it was, but my teacher said if it ever like goes back to the line, then you know it's normal.
Oh, see, and I always thought that it was straight and close to the line.
Yeah, and it still has to be close to the line. Like if you had an S that was like really far out, that wouldn't be normal. But with those S's that kind of like go above it and then go below it and then meet it back, that's okay. Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't know. I guess according to that, it looks like they're normal to me, but I'm still a little leery, I guess.
I'm not too sure on this one, but I would say it's B. I don't know if that's what everyone else thinks, but I'm not sure on this one.
Are you guys on 14 or 15?
14.
Okay.
See, I thought I'm getting A. Like when I first took it, I thought it was B, but B is wrong. But I'm assuming that the variants are equal. Because the biggest one is not bigger than 4 times the one, and they're actually like pretty close together. And so I thought that I did assume that the variances are equal for that. And then the QQ is looking kind of normal, I think. So
that's what I would say.
That makes sense now that you explain it.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice, guys.
Thank you.
Well, if you agree.
Yes, if you look at those are kind of like a good rule of thumb because I think if I remember those ones right, look like an S. So like if you look at those are considered normal. So you can kind of use that as a rule of thumb for next ones. So.
Just what you've said so far is helpful. Because
good.
I thought it would be really tight and really close to the line. So, but I know we've seen some where it really strays kind of far away and spotty, and those are obvious to me.
Because I know for question 16 is the variances are not as close.
For 16?
Well, yeah.
I'm on 15.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying that the variance levels for question 14, they're all like within like 100, but which is like what confused me for like skipping ahead when you do look at the sodium instead of the calories. But back to 15, sorry for jumping ahead. I thought that we have sufficient evidence to claim that at least one of the hot dogs has a different mean number of calories than the other type.
What test do you run on? Because with the variance, it's the less than 4 times the smallest variance. What test do we run for the mean again? Is it just that they have to be between 2 degrees of freedom, or?
You mean what did we use to get the answer to question 15, or?
Yeah, because I see here that like 156.85 and 158.706, those are pretty close, but in the 118 is pretty far away. But what's like the test that?
Well, the stand. Oh yeah.
So the test is comparing your p-value to your 0.05, just like we've done before, where if it's greater than or less than, then we can. That's our conclusion, whether we reject or we fail to reject. And
what
then
are they the same? Okay,
draw a conclusion off of that, right?
that makes sense. Yeah, if he is low, we reject it. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. I like to complicate things usually.
Well, it's just because it says that your p-value is 0.000, and so that your significant level is 0.05, so it's less than. So
we reject it. Right.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you reject your.
Did you guys? I just want to make sure that I'm like on the same page as well. So your p-value, you got the 3.86207 times 10 to the negative 6, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. So now we just need to copy and paste all the sodium levels, right?
So yeah, for question 15, I got D. And then
1 second.
for this one, like for your variance levels for this one, is you have 10,000, 8,000. Well, it's your 10,000. It's like 10.5 thousand, and then you have 8.8 thousand and 7.1 thousand. So it's like that's what I was saying is it's definitely like a lot farther apart than 4. But your means are all pretty close.
I'm still copying and pasting.
Me too.
Oh, because I did it earlier, so all I have to do is click the backspace in Excel, the back button in Excel, so I'm able to like fly through. Sorry.
Okay. Why is my calculator? But I still got that the variances are the same. Is that what you got? Even though it's so different?
Yeah, they're so different, but see,
I-
and that's why I think I got this one wrong too, because I was like, oh, they're far apart, because I forgot about the whole that it's not higher than 4 times.
Yeah. So I'm still getting they're the same. That's what
Yeah.
you're getting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I got too. So is it A then?
Right now, because I'm trying to like go find it on the Q plot again, the QQ plot. So right now it's between A and C for me. Unless, do you have the QQ plots open right now?
UQ plots are kind of, the last one that I pulled up is kind of, I don't know, it's tricky to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks normal. It's like there's a little bit, but I think it looks normal. I would say A.
So we think it's normally distributed and the variances are equal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, so we can tell for question 7. So for 16, we got A, right?
Yes.
I don't remember what number it was that we just did. Yeah, 16 I got A.
16. For question 17, you can look at the Excel, and I got 1.79 for your p-value.
Sorry.
0.179. 0.179.
Okay.
Is what I got.
Wait, let me, I have to keep going. Yeah, that's what I got.
as well.
0.17.
And then that's kind of and because your p-value is bigger than 0.05,
Fail to reject.
I think we don't have sufficient evidence to reject the claim.
I agree with that.
So I got B.
Yep.
Cool. Is everyone good with that?
I agree.
Yes. Let's see what we have.
Nice.
100%.
Sweet.
Yay. Thank you, guys.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me join your group. You guys did great. I felt like I just sat here, so sorry I wasn't much help.
Oh, you were good. Can you come back on Thursday for the exam stuff?
I can invite you to our next meeting too.
Yeah, I wish. I wish I had time for that. But good luck on the test. I think you guys will do awesome. So,
Cool.
and
I hope
I'll
so.
talk to you guys next time.
Thank you.
you.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, I'll make sure I post this to the what's left of it to the board. Sorry, guys.
No worries. Thank you guys. We'll see you Thursday.
Sounds
See you guys
good.
Thursday.
And thanks, Heather, for starting that. I came home like way late from work today, so thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Well, I kind of started it.
I think it all worked out because I accidentally did the exam 2 review because like I already started it, so I was like, oh crap, I should probably finish it, and so I was like really scared about that. And so when I finished that, and then I was like working on then I was like preparing like for this too, like doing this like first. I finished later than I thought I would because for Thursday it's 32 questions instead of our normal like 18 that we had this week.
Oh, yay. Thank you for the warning.
So it definitely like took a lot longer than I was like expecting to do.
So now you're ahead.
Yeah, look at that.
I wish I was. I will be happy for you.
But no, I'm excited because when I do take it with you guys, I can actually check off I participated, you know? So even if I get all the ones that I got wrong before getting wrong, I will have my grade boosted. So that's pretty good.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, thank you so much. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you Thursday.
I'll see you Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.